Hello everybody, and welcome to CEL Plays. Today I'm going to be playing a semi-retro game. It's a game I grew up with, and it was remade a few years ago. More like 9 years ago it was remade, and I've been really happy to play it. Anyways, without further ado, let's get it started. Should do it. There we go. Well, now most of you will get in. If not, I'll tell you in 1 second. I am playing Pokemon Fire Red version. Again, retro game. Release game I grew up with in my childhood, remade 9 years ago. Great game all in all. For this, I'm actually going to be doing a Nuzlocke challenge. So, actually, in about a second, we're going to go and pop over and take a peek at that before we continue. So here are the rules right here. I'm going with the basic Nuzlocke rules. For any of you who don't know what Nuzlocke actually is, Nuzlocke was actually originally mentioned in a Pokemon comic made by John Locke, and it began as just a simple concept of making Pokemon a little bit more difficult, and now it has so many different methods and so many different techniques of how to go and proceed with it, but there are always a few basic rules, and here I modified them a little bit to go and give a little bit more enjoyment to use, as well as make it a little bit easier for recording. So first rule, and it's a standard rule, any Pokemon that faints is considered dead and must be released. Then the parentheses afterwards, as a mercy rule, allowing 2 second chances, or revives for fallen team members. I've seen this on the forums a few times, and it sounded pretty good. 2, the player may only catch the first Pokemon encountered in each area, and none else. If that first Pokemon encountered faints or flees, then there are no other second chances. If the first encounter in the area is a double battle in Dark Grass, which we don't have to worry about because we're playing Fire Red, which didn't have double wild battles. The player may choose which of the 2 Pokemon they would like to catch. And again, to kind of sugarcoat it a little bit, dupes in Safari Zone do not count. So thus, if I run into a Rattata in one area, and then another area I run into another Rattata, no worries there. 3. After the first wild Pokemon was caught, the starter Pokemon must be released. This is not on the basic Nuzlocke. And here, I love the idea that, alright, you have your starter, you use it, you catch your first Pokemon, then afterwards you have to go to the Pokemon Center and get rid of it. It adds so much more strategy to the game, because you no longer have that starting elemental Pokemon. That Pokemon that has fire, grass, or water types instantly. And them being able to learn their element type attacks early. So thus, that's actually something I really do enjoy. And then 4, limiting Pokemon Center visits to a certain number per town. I chose 3 for this. This, again, is something that I read, and I thought it would be cool to add into my Nuzlocke. Anyways, those are the rules. Well, let's get started. Alright, so here we go. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. In case you're wondering, I just woke up. It is currently 7:30 in the morning. I'm exhausted, but I want to go and get an early start on this, so just ignore the little grammar bubbles that you hear. At times, you'll be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press A to let your adventure begin. Now this I thought was always nice that Game Freak went and put this in to go and give a little letter to the people who played. They didn't do it in any other versions, I believe, so it was kind of a personal touch for Fire Red and Green. Anyways, let's get started. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battle. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or a girl? Oh boy. Now let's begin with your name. What is it? E-N-Z-E-N-T. Spoilers. Right, so your name is Vincent. Yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. What was his name now? Now, for one, I'm just going to pop out of this for 1 second. Now you think about it. Here, this is his grandson. His grandson, at least in the Pokemon anime and the manga, was about 10 or 11 years old. He lives with his grandson. And now, for some reason, he can't remember his name. Either A, Professor Oak just doesn't give a care in the world. I was going to say something else, but who knows who's listening. Or B, he has a severe case of Alzheimer's. If so, he should really stop being a professor. Nevertheless, let's go. And I want to go and name him traditionally to the Pokemon industry. Calling him Blue. Was it Blue? Yes. That's right, I remember now. His name is Blue. Good job, Professor. Vincent, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures of Pokemon awaits. Let's go. And I get shrunk down to my little 16-bit self. There we go. Let's head on out. In here. They say go and check everywhere, so let's go and talk to everybody. Hi, Vincent. My brother Blue is out at Grandpa's lab. There I go again with a little babble. Is that right? Oh, look. Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Good to know. There we go. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. Let's see if Professor Oak is here. And he is not. Well, we'll talk to Blue. I know what's going on. What? It's only Vincent. Gramps isn't around. Alright. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak said. Well, thanks for the info. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. Oh yeah? I study Pokemon. Alright, hold on 1 second. So we have two guys here, both which say the same exact things, look a lot alike. I'm gonna take a stab at cloning. Professor Oak may be the top regard of Pokemon, but he doesn't mind doing a little fringe science on the side. Alright, well, nothing else here. Oh, hey, wait! Don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Vincent, again. Showing on how much Professor Oak really cares about Blue. Oh, hey, grandson. How are you doing? You know what? Just wait there a minute. I don't care about you. I care about this random kid here. There are 3 Pokemon here. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But then I took an arrow to the knee. I know, you're gonna kill me. Go ahead, by all means. Horrible Skyrim joke, yes. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have one too. Alright, so you can now go here. Want Bulbasaur? Sure, why not? Let's get Bulbasaur. We're not going to be having them for long anyways, because, like I said, we're going to be going and getting rid of them as soon as we catch our first Pokemon, so no real major need for them. Do you want to get a nickname? Nah. I'll take this one then. Blue received the Charmander from Professor Oak. This is Blue's way of getting back at his grandpa. He goes and lets you pick the first Pokemon, and then Blue goes, alright, you know what? I'm gonna go and mess with Pokemon. I'm gonna go and take the Pokemon that's Charmander. Wait, Vincent, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. And we get into our first battle. Rival Blue would like to battle. Rival Blue sent out Charmander. Go Bulbasaur. Oh, for Pete's sake. So pushy as always. Vincent, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. So we'll go for Tackle. Inflicting damage on the foe is key to any battle. And I'll use a Growl. Just to go and weaken him up a little bit. Lowering the foe's stats will put you at an advantage. Right now we'll go and use Tackle. And it's not looking too good for us. Nope. And of course, you know what I did? I forgot to get a potion. Oh well, I'm carrying over spin. Just quick, I guess. Yep. Well, it works out, I guess, because I'm in here. We're going to be getting rid of Bulbasaur, so might as well have him die. Even though it won't really count as death. I forgot to say this. Oh well. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Vincent, Gramps, smell you later. Oh, Blue. Blue, Blue, Blue. We're so very ignorant. Alright, well, here we go. Let's go. Yep, we're fully healed. So, let's head on up. Oh, let's go and talk to him. Hi, I work at Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenience chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Area 10. I know. I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Obtain the potion. Vincent's put the potion in bag's item pocket. Alright, so there we go. Let's proceed up. And we're into the first wild Pokemon battle. This does not count because of no Pokeballs. If we had Pokeballs, it would have been a different story. Tackle. And what else? Huzzah! Experience. If we really need it right now, again, so I won't be here for long. So let's head on up. Actually, we'll go up here. And there's an old man here on the ground. I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm sorry, he hasn't had his coffee yet. Here's a fun fact. In the original Pokemon Red and Blue, in the Japanese version at least, Grandpa, right here, was drunk and hungover. So thus, he was just lying there in the street. Here, they just make him be really crabby because he needs some coffee. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it for him? Vincent received Oak's parcel, the Pokemon Company. Vincent put the Oak's parcel in a Keon's box. Blah. Again, real early in the morning. Alright. Go. Whoop. We'll head over here so we don't have to encounter any more Pokemon. Go over here. And then here. Just walk through the grass right here, and we're back at Pallet Town. Now we're getting close to wrapping up points, so here we're gonna go and talk to Professor Oak, give him his parcel, and then let's see if we got any more time. We may not. So I'm sorry that we didn't get much done this episode, but next episode we'll start going a lot faster. So we delivered the parcel. Ah! It's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you! Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk, there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Vincent and Blue, take these with you. Vincent received the Pokedex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing it. You must catch them to obtain the complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Vincent received 5 Pokeballs. Put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pocket. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. You throw a Pokeball at it, and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. Other Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old now, and I have minor Alzheimer's. But I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Vincent, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Vincent. Ha 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 ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Reverse psychology. So let's go grab the town map, and we'll call it an episode after that then. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Vincent received a town map from Daisy. Vincent put the town map in the key item's pocket. Now here, no one really cares about Blue. Really? Even his own sister doesn't care. Listen to what he says. Well, anyways, I guess we'll end it here for right now. Till next episode. See you later.